Hello everyone, this is Arvahita, Assistant Professor of MCA Department from Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. Here we are going to discuss a topic about the functional testing and structural testing in the Unit 4 of Subject MC 4102 Object Oriented Software Engineering. First, let us see what is functional testing. Functional testing is a type of software testing in which the system is tested against the functional requirements and specifications. The functional testing ensures that the requirements or specifications are properly satisfied by the application. This type of testing is particularly concerned with the result of processing. It focuses on the simulation of actual system usage but does not develop any system structure assumptions. Purpose of functional testing. The functional testing mainly involves black box testing and can be done manually or using automation. The purpose of functional testing is to test each function of the application. Functional testing tests each function of the application by providing the appropriate input and verifying the output against the functional requirements of the application. Test primary entry function. In functional testing, the tester tests each entry function of the application to check all the entry and exit points. Test flow of the GUI screen. In functional testing, the flow of the GUI screen is checked so the user can navigate throughout the application. Functional testing process. The functional testing involves the following steps, that is, it identifies the test input. This step involves identifying the functionality that means to be tested. This can vary from testing the usability functions and main functions to error conditions. Compute expected outcomes. Create input data based on the specifications of the function and determine the output based on these specifications. Execute test cases. This step involves the execution, the designed test cases and recording the output. Compare the actual and expected output. In this step, the actual output obtained after executing the test cases is compared with the expected output to determine the amount of deviations in the results. This step reveals if the system is working as expected or not. So this is a diagram which has to identify the test input first, then computes the expected outcomes with the selected test input, then execute the test cases, then compare the actual and computed expected results. Then benefits of functional testing. Bug-free product. Bug means error. So the functional testing ensures the delivery of a bug-free and high quality product. The customer satisfaction. It ensures that all the requirements are met and ensures that the customer is satisfied. Testing focused on specifications. The functional testing is focused on the specifications as per customer usage. Proper working of application. This ensures that the application works as expected and ensures the proper working of all the functionality of the application. It improves the quality of the product. That is, the functional testing ensures the security and safety of the product and improves the quality of the product. Structural testing. Structural testing is a type of software testing which uses the internal design of the software for testing, or in other words, the software testing which is performed by the team which knows the development phase of the software is known as structural testing. It is basically related to the internal design and implementation of the software. That is, it involves the development team members in the testing team. So it basically tests different aspects of the software according to the types. Structural testing is just the opposite of behavioral testing. Types of structural testing. There are 4 types of structural testing, that is control flow testing, data flow testing, slice based testing and mutation testing. Control flow testing. This is a type of structural testing that uses the program's control flow as a model. The entire code, design and structure of the software have to be known for its type of testing. Often this type of testing is used by the developers to test their own code and implementation. This method is used to test the logic of the code so that required result can be obtained. Data flow testing. It uses the control flow graph to explore the unreasonable things that can happen to data. The detection of data flow anomalies are based on the associations between values and variables. Without being initialized usage of variables, initialized variables are not used once. Slice-based testing. It was originally proposed by Weiser and Gallagher for the software maintenance. It is useful for software debugging, software maintenance, program understanding, and qualification of functional cohesion. It divides the program into different slices and tests that slice which can majorly affect the entire software. Mutation testing. Mutation testing is a type of software testing that is performed to design new software tests and also evaluate the quality of already existing software tests. Mutation testing is related to modification of a program in small ways. It focuses to help the tester develop effective tests or locate weaknesses in the test data used for the program. Thank you.